What's going on, subscribers? So I'm here in the lab and I've taken my air filter out of here, and today we're going to clean it up. So it's not hard to take your, air filter out of the air box. It's a little hassle, if anything. But anyway, so I already got it out, so we're going to go over here. And just so you know, all air filters are not built the same. So this is the air filter that I have, the one they use in MotoGP. And this is a lot more of a foam. If you look at it, it's just foam. So that's probably about that's going to be the best air filter you're going to be able to buy. This is it's not paper or anything like that. As you see, it's just foam. So turn around here. This is about, I would say, at least 2 seasons of riding before me taking it out to clean it. So it's not all that bad. There is dirt. Let me come over here to the light. There is dirt, but looks like it's just really, to me, it's concentrated on the back here, the back lip. So anyway, I got some biodegradable filter cleaner from MWR. And I got some spray that goes on after the cleaning. So with the cleaning, it says on the back of here that you have to fill a bucket with 6 liters of water. Then you're going to add a cup of the MWR air filter cleaner to the bucket, and then wash the air filter thoroughly. So over here, I got my 6 liters of, it's actually pretty hot water here. So I'm going to fill it with a cup of filter cleaner. So 1 US cup is equal to 236.5 milliliters. So the cleaner that I have comes in 250 milliliters. So I will be using the entire contents of this container for this cleaning. So we can get this all in here. There's no sense in leaving it a little tiny bit. So just use the entire contents. I've got this as a kit. The cleaner and the spray from Super Bikes Unlimited. I think it was like $25, $27. Something like that. Now we're going to take the filter. Put the filter in here. Let it soak for a minute. Let it get nice and it does smell like kerosene. Like, that's what it smells like. I'm sure it's not, but that's what it reminds you of. So I'm gonna let that soak. So while and get that washed up, soaking, we're gonna take a look at the air box. This is the top cover. It's not too bad. Not too bad. A little grease oil. That's to be expected. Look at the velocity stacks here, and the airbox. So the airbox is not bad at all. Actually, there is dirt. You see dirt around here, so I'm gonna clean this up. That's to be expected. I thought it would be like a lot of bugs and stuff, but don't really see that. Just kind of dirt build up. So here's the, so I'm gonna take care of that right now. Intake box. Got it all nice and clean, free of dirt and debris that was in here. So looking in the intake here, I'm going to clean just a little dirt right at the if you see right in here, see the dirt it's around the intake. So we're going to clean that. So we're going to take some, got some Q-tips here. Let's see if I can do this. Focus up here, right? Okay, that's about right. Take some Q-tips. Oh man, come on. So, just going to clean in the intake here. So, this little dirt debris can cause your throttle to stick, or what may feel like your throttle to stick. The throttle body's here. So that's the result. I'm just using some Q-tips, and I'll take some starter fluid, spray it on here, get it nice and wet, and clean it up. I mean, while I'm in here, no big deal. Air filters getting clean, so hey, just the little details. Probably won't ever, or probably won't even do this again for another 2 seasons or so. But like I said, while I'm in here, hey, why not? Close-up look at what I'm doing here. Hopefully you can see that dirt. Okay. So I'll take the Q-tip here. And just clean inside. Get it nice and clean. A lot of people wouldn't do this, but hey, while I'm in here, like I said before, might as well get a bike a nice maintenance. If this gets too caked up, then it will cause the throttle bodies to stick somewhat. You feel them more, I guess, on cars though. Cars, trucks, especially trucks. But it can happen on motorcycles too. Anything with a motor. So I gotta get that one some more, but that's the result. Nice and squeaky clean. Look down in the intake now. No grime, no dirt. Okay, what we're looking at is the clean air filter that sat overnight drying. The inside is clean, you can almost see through it. So now what we had to do is saturate this filter with oil. Okay, so this is our spray that we're going to be using, our oil, to oil up the air filter. You got to shake this well. Of course, I've already shaken it, but let's give it another shake or so. And start spraying this oil filter or this air filter with oil. It's not really that good of an aerosol to me. Okay. So you're supposed to spray the outside and the inside. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're gonna let that soak about 15 minutes and okay, so here's the finished product. Here is my air filter, all nice and oiled, dry. See the red is the oil base that basically collects the dirt, traps the dirt within the filter. So it's relatively easy to replace or to clean the air filter. This particular air filter is more built for race, so it will get dirtier quicker than most other air filters because you're only using a foam element. I know the Sprint air filter, to clean it is much easier. You just actually blow all the dirt off of it. There's no, I don't think there's any washing, not unless it's extremely dirty, but I'm pretty sure you just blowing all the dirt off. Like I said, it's relatively easy. Just take your time. If you have the same bike, if you have a ZX10, taking the side panels off, you know, just be careful with that. And then you do have to take out all these bolts for the airbox in order to get to the airbox. But other than that, just one of the maintenance items that's a good idea to do. Just on another note, I have some new content coming this season. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. But I will have more additional bike content coming. Yeah, I'm just in the process of putting my bike together. I gotta hook up the LEDs, get these wires sorted out. I have an alarm, so that's why I have additional wires. I have the setup for your cell phone, or this can be a charger as well. I don't need the charger since I'm putting a lightweight battery in here. And then I have additional wiring for the aftermarket tail light as well. So I got all these wires here. That's the only bad thing about going aftermarket. All additional wires. That's the alarm right here. So I do have room for that. I took the exhaust servo off and then cut down the little additional plastic parts that take up room. Then my battery goes right here. I just have like gloves in here right now. I don't even want any rodents making their home inside here. So yeah, I got additional content coming soon. Drop a comment. Any suggestions you have, any questions, I try to answer all the questions that anyone has. When you're dealing with putting these screws back, use a screwdriver that's magnetized. It's very easy to drop these, especially this middle one. Usually I just leave that middle one up in there. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, but I always leave that one in there. But when I just took this apart, the screw fell on the rack. So yeah, it's so much easier just screwing those in when you use a magnetized screwdriver.